Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension. In our last video, the Avatar returned to Britain, sold some stuff, organized his inventory, and bound a bunch of spells. It was really quite enthralling. Also, a couple quick notes. Regarding the Gauntlets of Fury, I think previously I said that they provide an extra 5% damage on every hit. It's actually just plus 5 points, period, not 5%. And this is actually a good thing because 5 points is more than 5% would be, if that makes sense. So that is good. And the Arms of the Magi that we're wearing now, though they don't offer as much actual armor protection as the Wyrmguard arms that we had on previously, what they do is they reduce mana usage by 25%. So we're not getting any magic protection, unfortunately, but they do make it so that the Avatar can cast more stuff. And finally, I kept calling the island with Moonglow on it all the way to the east and center on the map there. I kept calling it like Moonglow Isle. It's actually called Verity Isle. Verity as in veritas, truth, because, you know, it does house the city of Moonglow, the city of honesty, and the Lyceum, so it makes sense. Anyway, so that's Verity Isle there, which also makes me realize now that the treasure map that we picked up while we were there was showing Dagger Isle, which is what is to the north of Verity Isle. It is directly to the east of the pin that's flashing on the map right now. That's what we were seeing. So there's some treasure out there. It'd be nice to grab that at some point. Anyway, yeah, just little updates, upkeep kind of things. And Lord British has been staring at the Avatar like, well, are you going to say something? Yeah.
Hello, Avatar. How fare things?
Oh, you know. Good?
All is well, thanks.
That's good to hear. So why have you come to see me? Is there something that you need or wish to report?
Honestly, my lord, you just look kind of sad and lonely out here on this bench, but let's ask him what's up.
Have you had any news that may be of use?
As a matter of fact, I do. Do you remember some time ago that I told you that there was something wrong with the moons? Well, my astronomers now believe that the columns are greatly affecting the moons.
How so?
It seems that the columns are pulling the moons out of their orbits, literally dragging them down towards Britannia, if you will.
Good heavens!
Yes, quite. If things are not changed, the moons will collide into Britannia, and I don't need to tell you what will happen then.
All life in Britannia will be destroyed.
Yes. I therefore needn't impress the need for expedience in your quest.
The Avatar is acting all surprised about this, and I mean, Joshua back in Moonglow made this perfectly clear already. This isn't a surprise. I guess the Avatar is just humoring his liege. Good heavens, man! It's just... But this also helps to clarify a little bit that the situation with the moons is simply that they are going to, just crash into Britannia. No big deal. The moons are not affecting Britannians. That's the columns and their desecration of the shrines. Because you cleanse a shrine and suddenly everybody starts acting, according to the virtue of the town that they live in. And yet the moons have not changed. They are still apparently hurtling toward Britannia. No rush or anything. But if it were the moons causing the behavior, then cleansing a shrine wouldn't matter. People would continue to act, like snots. But that's not what is happening. So there's been some conflicting information in the dialogue about that. But we know what's really going on, at least. And yes, finally the Avatar does need to get to you.
I need to get to you, but I don't know how.
Of course, the Shrine of Justice is located there. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you how to get to you. Take the road that leads west out of town. At the first fork in the road, take the path that is not marked. This path will take you to the north and through a valley. At the far end of the valley, there is a cave that will take you through the mountains. Now, be careful when you go into this cave, for it is filled with goblins. In fact, I have created a magical barrier to keep the goblins in. I shall remove the barrier so that you may enter the cave. Go through the end of this cave and head west until you reach the road. Follow the road north, and you will find the town of Yu.
Do you recognize that? It's a bit quick, but we saw that at the beginning of the game when the Avatar first stepped outside the safe confines of Britain and explored a little. It's a little strange. It's kind of a Band-Aid solution there. It's like, oh, there are goblins over there. Oh, well, I'll just erect a magical barrier. Don't you think people might need to, go along the trade routes and go from Britain to you and stuff? Oh, no, listen, it's, I forgot what? So, I'm not really sure what the deal is there. I'm thinking it's just to make it so that you've got to play the game in a certain order, but, nobody asked me.
Goodbye, my lord.
Farewell, Avatar.
Avatar scribbles. Avatar scribbles. What do we have? Okay. Lord British has discovered that the columns are actually pulling the moons out of alignment. If this continues, the moons will eventually collide and destroy Britannia. This is either written poorly or it is just flat out wrong. Avatar, please pay attention when people are speaking to you, especially about such, plot essential things. Are the moons just going to collide with one another, or are they going to collide with and destroy Britannia? You see, there's a small difference because, if they simply collide with one another, Britannia could survive that, I imagine. It might not be a wonderful thing, but it'll probably be okay to some extent. But if they collide with Britannia, you see, that's different. So yeah, just muddying the waters further. I spoke with LB. Yes, that's very regal. And he gave me directions to you. I should take the road that leads west out of town. When I reach the first fork, I'm to go north, the unmarked route, and follow the valley to its end. There, a cave will take me through the mountains. I should be wary of goblins here. LB said that he will remove the illusionary wall that hides the passage. After the cave, I should head west until I reach the road, then follow the road to the north to the town of Yu. All right, well, thanks, LB. Looks like the next part of the journey has been made clear, and we're going to do this now. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be fine. Actually, though, I'm just kind of looking at the water down there. There's a reason for this. But seriously, though. Boop. Yeah, just boop, pretty much. You remember this shortcut? We used to go to Despise this way. Good old days. Ah, yes. And here's the lovely swampy area that I was so terrified of back then. And in truth, yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have been able to run through that without getting poisoned. But guess what? Do it now. Oh boy. Yum yum. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, we're back at...
Hail and well met.
Hi there. We're back here at the home of Gweno and Iolo.
Oh, brilliance falls on castle walls.
Because Iolo's here. Doing an impression of a bird, I suppose. He's perched and he's whistling. But let's talk to the crazy old coot anyway.
Good to see you again, old friend. Hello, friend. How can I ever thank you for saving my life?
Yeah. Let's get a little more information on this whole Wyrmguard transformation situation.
How was it that you were turned into a Wyrmguard?
When the columns erupted from the soil, I went to investigate. I knew that something was wrong. I mean, this is just something that doesn't normally happen. I went into despise and kept following the column, trying to find its origin. The deeper I got, the more I began to feel something. It's hard to explain, but it felt like something was pulling at my soul. I felt like my consciousness was becoming someone else's. By the time I got to the bottom, the force had become irresistible. I remember, just before I passed out, hearing a deep laughter. When I awoke, I had changed. I had become a Wyrmguard.
I am glad that I recognized you, Iolo.
Let me repay you by teaching you an advanced archery skill. When you are ready, you shall learn the final secret.
Okay. Well, that's... I mean, about what one would expect. He ventured into a place of great evil and just simply didn't have the will to overcome some kind of, well, obviously a mind game played by the Guardian, but when I woke up, I was a Wyrmguard. Like, what, did they clothe you? I mean, what, were you just suddenly chanting Wyrmguard slogans that you just knew all of this? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty weak, right? It is pretty weak. But there it is. There's your explanation. So I guess that's what's happened to everybody at this point. That's what happened to Mariah, even though we couldn't discuss it with her because reasons. Anyway, yeah, sure, I want advanced archery skills.
Teach me the skill.
You are not yet dexterous enough to learn this skill, Avatar. You must learn more skills with the bow as well before I can teach you.
Indeed. The Avatar cannot learn the master archer stuff just yet, for both of those reasons. My good friend Iolo has offered to teach me the bow skill Cloud of Death when I'm experienced and skilled enough. And that's going to be a while. That is going to be a while. But anyway, there's Iolo, at least. And Gweno is still in there on the bottom floor, but there's nothing new to discuss with her, so we'll just continue on our merry way. Oh, okay. Come on, Rat. Come on, yeah. Yeah. Grand old time. Anybody else? Silly. And we're heading back to... I don't know if we're going back to Castle British or to Britain. We do need to go through Britain. I might have just made that quite difficult. Hopefully, I think we can get up this, right? Yeah, there we go. No problem. Well done, Avatar. We'll just cross that bridge, head into Britain. As if we were going to pause, which we are not. You know, I wonder if it wouldn't be a bad idea to sleep first. Let's do that. The Avatar has used up some of his mana. Having a little light ball follow him around everywhere.
Greetings, Avatar.
Hello. And he did kind of, I don't know, scuff his knee or something taking a massive leap off the top of Castle British. I bumped my toe. Here's the question. Do we need to manually turn off the light spell, or will it go out for us? Ooh, that's bad. No. You don't want to leave that on. I don't know if you saw that, but the mana just started just trickling right out of the avatar there, and that isn't going to work. That is the opposite of the intended result here. And we'll try to see if we can tell when the sun comes up. That might actually be it. Oh, or not. I have no idea. That looks like daylight. Good timing, good timing. Good timing. It is a new day. And now it is time to head out toward you. It is strange to say that. Like, just the word itself is like, yes, well, the Avatar is going to you. And you. And you over there. But I don't want to be visited by the Avatar. That guy's kind of a tool. He really kind of is. I mean, yeah, he's going around helping and everything, but bleh. Oh, look at that. There's still here. Come on. Just club him in the knee and he's gone. Oh, I think he stabbed himself. Oops. Oh, not my fault. I didn't do it. Seriously, what is that doing in Britain? Right next to the Cathedral of Love and everything. Come on. Almost there. I do have to wonder... Wait, what? Oh, okay. There's a city guard right there. Why didn't you handle this? You are terrible. What's it gonna take to get you to act? You know, I bet if I go and, like, try to end her, yeah, then he'll say, yeah, you. He'll spring to action then, but I do have to wonder, why are you raking grass, like, right there? That's just public property. What are you doing? Weird.
Good day, Avatar.
Yeah, hi. We are heading out toward Pause, but it's not where we're going. Is this it? I don't think that's it. Actually, yeah, it is. Okay. Really? Really? You want to do this? Now, I don't know about you, but I just noticed that nothing is dropping gold recently. Oh, okay. Did you change your... That's a smart rat right there. That's a smart rat. Oh. I'm giving you too much credit. Okay. Yeah, one hit. Yeah, these guys are no longer a source of gold. The backpack's... Oh no! I didn't realize that. Maximum of 9,999. So selling all those gems earlier was super duper stupid. Okay, well, we now know that the Avatar can only carry a maximum of 9,999 gold. I thought that it was just too much to show on the backpack, and that it would, clearly I can carry more. But no. Well, we won't make that mistake again. We won't make that mistake again. That's an expensive mistake. It's okay. Yeah, I saw you. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah, get down. I wonder if they're not dropping gold because the avatars got too much gold. Okay. Maybe we should have taken the two-handed training from Duncan back at Moonglow, but oh well. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure something out here. But yeah, this is a familiar place. We went in here and I was looking around for a way to get through this cave because it was like, none shall pass. Which it did prevent us from passing, yes. And there are dudes in here. And they take 4 hits. That seems to be pretty standard. A horse. What was this? Okay, I remember that. That was a hint. I'll look at it real quick. This was a hint about the lever and the big rock and all that stuff. Why didn't I kill these barrels? Well, whatever. Yeah, this is what was blocked off earlier, and it no longer is. Woohoo! New stuff to explore. Go, Avatar. We might need some light, depending on how long this cave is. Sorry, I just wanted to see if that screen shaking was... I don't know what that was. Can look over here. Oh, well, there's something up there. See, that just doesn't seem like an error. It seems like something is making the ground move, but I don't know what it would be. And I'm not sure which way we're meant to be going. Maybe they both... Oh, a spider. It's a large spider. Oh, well, it's quite dead, too. It is larger than most of them, isn't it? Yeah, that's a big spider. That's a big spider. Yeah, something is... That's gotta be on purpose. I just don't know what it is. Mysterious. And there's nothing in those boxes. How about the barrel? Worthless. I think it might be time for some light. It really is. That's better. Big spider. They're still die in 1 hit. Wow, we got a couple chests here. Cool. Hope they're not mimics. They're not. Is that a basketball? That's a pumpkin. Okay. Yum. Those are just oranges, probably. Yep. You know, I haven't seen any orange trees. But okay. Ah. See, gosh, I need to leave that there, don't I? Otherwise, it's going to disappear. Yikes. That's terrible. We need to waste some money. Ah. I mean, not really, but kind of. Oh, I don't remember which way we came. I think we were just backtracking. What is in here? Ooh. Hi there. Oh, wait. I'm frozen. The avatar cannot move. The avatar is getting destroyed. Wow. I beg your pardon. Alright, well, the avatar is poisoned. These are some nasty spiders, apparently. A little different from the usual fare. Okay. Yeah, that larger one, I paralyzed the avatar. Was this the other pathway? The one that we didn't take? That's the question. I think so. Maybe not. Maybe? Probably. Almost certainly. Because this... Yes, okay. Oh, hi again. Look at you getting a hit off on the Avatar and dying for it. Okay, so that's just a large loop. So it doesn't really matter which direction one takes. They're both perfectly acceptable. As long as you watch out for spiders. I'd like to try to ignite that. I really would. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Does it work? No. Oh well. Oh well. And so I think this is the way out. Oh wait. Yeah, maybe jumping up there is the way out. I just want to see if we missed anything back in through here. Gee. You think that's a mimic, maybe? Possibly? Do you think? I don't know. Tough one. Can't get in here. Something is stopping the forward motion. Okay. Well, the question is, how many of these are mimics? Gee. Not that one. Oh, I'm going to heal first. I'm going to heal first. Wow, that really didn't use any mana to speak of. That's pretty nice. Okay, cool. That's not a mimic. We got a white potion and an orange potion. And there's just an empty flask. Okay, how about you? That's a mimic. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna switch to sword and board. I think that's probably better. Yeah, I've dealt with you folks before. Ow! Dang it. Yeah, you missed that time though. Ow! Wow. Gosh. That is painful. Pardon me while I run off and heal. Is that spider alive? Please don't be alive. Can you... Oh, at least it's a one-hit kill there. Hold on, please. I'm trying to make myself feel better. Yes, like that. We'll do it again. Wonderful. Yeah, you're not stopping the Avatar today, pal. Not today. Oh. In fact... Oh, man, it's more gold. That one just looks weird, like he's trying to stop himself from going to the bathroom or something. Okay, what about you? Oh, no, that's a real chest. Purple potions. Now those I can get behind. I'm all about that. I mean, invulnerability. You can't argue with that. Definitely taking that. But green potion, absolutely worthless item. Absolutely worthless. And you, yes, you're a mimic. I don't know, you just want to poke the mimic or something? What do you think? I'll just try to open it. Let's see if that activates it. Yeah, but I already knew, man. You're terrible, mimic. Yeah, you're terrible. Come on down. Come on down. Can you? Yeah, you can eventually. I'm going to poke your feet. Tickle your feet. Oh. You finally got the Avatar bit there. Ow. I'm going to get cornered. Wouldn't be the best move. Ow. Man. Well, I mean, it's a good fight, but the Avatar did win. The Avatar is better. I'm going to put this here, just to save a little time. That uses no mana at all. And, oh, wait. What is that? 36 coins, yes, which I would like to place elsewhere, to be quite honest. I don't want them right now. I want the rock. What's the shiny rock? That's a sapphire. Didn't even think of those. We didn't have any when we were kind of testing the waters to see how much each gem was worth. But yeah, pretty blue sapphire. That's nice. Trying to get up here so I can... Oh, well, excuse me. There we are. Well, very good. Let's switch back. Yes, I like my shepherd's crook. I think it actually does less damage than the broadsword, and less even than the flaming sword. But for some reason, I just feel more comfortable using it, especially against humanoids. But you know, we'll switch as needed. I mean, I'm not going to be horribly stubborn or something. Is that just a bucket? What is that doing up there? That is really peculiar, but I saw some shinies in there, so we're going to take those. Or not exactly, but yeah, we got a cut ruby and a cut amethyst. Low loot. The amethyst, not so much. The ruby, a little bit more, yeah. What? What? What's going on? Nothing, apparently. We might be at a point where I'm just going in circles. In fact, I think we are. Yeah, we've been here. Okay, this is the, this is where it splits. Okay, alright, I think we're ready to head out of here. I really want to know what's making the, world shake like that. Okay, so this is where we haven't been. Indeed, and there's a spider. There's a dead spider. You're dead, sir. Ah. Oh. Okay. This doesn't look awesome. But, we'll figure out what's going on here in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.